There's so much fundamentally wrong with the way modern women are choosing to raise their sons and their daughters. And it's self-evident, but it seems to just lose them every time because the boys are being raised not to know their place and what masculinity is. And Lord have mercy, our little princesses, they don't even know what femininity is. All we teach is alpha and sexual attraction. See, this young lady here, and I'm going to call her young lady because she's younger than me, even though she looked like she could be my age, with the two-tone hair, you know, the Scary Spice look and all that old type of stuff, you know. But I want y'all to dove into this with me. And her rationale, her attorneys, of what she allowed and helped her child do. And we wonder what's going on wrong in our community because she doesn't even now get what she did wrong. But I want y'all to hear the state roll out not just what the state says she did, but actually what she told the investigators of the case. Let's get into this.
Investigative report, there are allegations that she admitted that she provided a weapon for protection. And in this particular matter, this was a school zone. School zone, you're not to provide, you're not to have any type of items, firearms, knives that can be used as a weapon. In this matter, she did admit to that. So the court doesn't see Ms. Parks as likely. The question is whether she is a danger in this matter. And by providing an item that can be used as a weapon for protection in this matter, then as a result, somebody else, a minor child, ended up getting injured. In this matter, the court does find that Ms. Parks is a danger. However, don't know what is the status on the minor child who made the alleged assault. Counsel Basta, do you have any information as to that? If you do or you don't.
Are you talking about the child who assaulted the other student?
Yes.
Like what her status is right now?
If you know.
It's my interest. Or are you talking about the victim's status?
No, I'm talking about the alleged assaulter, the daughter of the defendant.
It's my understanding that she's on a $10,000 cash surety bond with the great bodily harm charge under Referee Graves' courtroom.
Okay. So don't know whether or not Ms. Parks still has custody, okay, or whether that child will be released to Ms. Parks, but the court does find that Ms. Parks is a danger. However, okay, in terms of her, the court also finds that her alleged decision-making process was part of it all resulted in the complainant being injured. So in this particular matter, she's going to get a $50,000 personal bond. But I'm also going to place her on a GPS tether or only. And if I remember, Counsel Shivey indicated that she does work, was it 3 jobs?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because I am concerned about her decision-making process that could have effect on other minor children or other individuals, people of the community. So I will give her a personal bond, but she's going to be placed on a GPS tether.
Thank you.
All right, the young lady at DDC, female side, what's your name, ma'am?
Works.
Lakara Anita or Antia Parks, ma'am? Thank you, ma'am. I'm Magistrate Chate, your case number 250-4635-101. Counsel Shah, you wait for Marie to stand here. She better advise of constitutional rights.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. I'm going to enter plea of not guilty. Court date is October 29, 2025. Pre-trial for Judge Jones. Ms. Parks, while this case is pending, you're going to have to go back to the school located on Burke Road. You understand that? You understand that, Ms. Parks? Ms. Parks, can you hear me? And if it is, you need to say yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Councilor Vasquez, go ahead with your argument.
Yes, Anila Boston, on behalf of the people. Your Honor, I'm asking for a $10,000 cash bond. This case is very assaultive and very egregious in the fact, Your Honor, that she knew that her daughter had an altercation with another student a few days prior to this event occurring. When she was called to the school, she left work, she went back home to retrieve a knife out of her daughter's bedroom, took that knife up to the school, bypassed security when the alarms went off with the knife in her hand, handed that knife to her daughter, and then her daughter subsequently stabbed another student. She admitted to officers that she did give her daughter that knife, and there is video evidence that she gave the daughter the object. The victim in this case sustained 5 stab wounds and was rushed to the hospital. All of this occurred inside the classroom. Now, what's concerning to me now is not only is the victim injured in this matter, but now the student body has suffered trauma as a result of this. And her daughter now is going to suffer lifelong trauma because of this. She could have handled herself in a completely different manner. She could have handled her daughter's issue with the other student in a different manner, but she chose to teach her daughter that violence was the answer and provided her the weapon used in order to make sure that violence occurred. So I'm asking for the cash bond. I know that it's a misdemeanor, but this is extremely concerning that this is how the defendant decided to handle an altercation that her daughter had with another student at school.
Thank you. Go ahead, Councilor.